right, we have one of our correspondents at the National Assembly, Ogie Ihemekben, joining us now for more insight and development at the National Assembly. Hello, Ogie. What's going on and what's the update with the protests? Hello, Ogie. Can you hear me now? We have some of our correspondents at the National Assembly who are monitoring development for us here near Haiti, as we had Nigerians and civil society organizations who are protesting. They call it Occupying National Assembly protest, and this is for advocacy for electoral reforms process going on at the National Assembly here in Abuja. We mentioned that Peter Obi is one of the big names, 2023 presidential candidates who is there. We have Funke Ogunlolu as well as Ogie Ihemekben. Ogie will be the one joining us at 12 o'clock here on AIT Report. Ogie, you can hear me now. Please go ahead and give us situation report. What's going on and what's the updates with the protest at the National Assembly?
Yes, Rena, I can hear you. As you can hear from the background, the people are still here. All the civil society organizations in Nigeria under the platform of the Civil Society Situation Room. They converge here in Abuja, the front of National Assembly, for a peaceful demonstration. What is their demand? They are asking the National Assembly to ensure that most of the loopholes in the Electoral Act has been amended. Last week, we have a passage by the Senate that raised a lot of concerns from Nigerians, and they are asking that such amendment does not favor Nigerians. It is not what they want, and they are asking them to take what they describe as the right action in the current legislation of the Electoral Act Amendment Bill.
Right. So, Ogie, has any member of the National Assembly, I understand that this is with the Senate, because before recess last year, we had the House of Representatives do their bidding before they went on break. So this conversation is with the Senate. So has any member of the Senate spoken to the press or even the protesting members?
Since 9 o'clock, the civil society and other concerned Nigerians, they have been here, but we are waiting, but no senator has actually come out to address them. But they keep on with their demands. The security personnel are here trying to secure the environment to ensure that there is a peaceful protest here in the National Assembly. Just as you rightly said, the House of Representatives has already passed the law, which the Senate also do a concurrent in that very bill to ensure that they harmonize the bill for all that will be good for the assent. But as at the time the Senate sat on that very bill and addressed it at the plenary, it was unfavorable to many Nigerians that raised a lot of concerns. They are calling on them that those concerns should be addressed.
All right, so from what you see at the place of the protest, which is at the main entrance of the National Assembly at the city center here in Abuja, do you think that the CSOs would be living there anytime soon, say if it ends that nobody speaks to them or their demands are not met? We also understand that the Senate had declared an emergency plenary to discuss these issues. What does it look like the action of the CSOs would be?
Well, we are expecting them, like a lot of the civil society organizations, said that they are waiting, that they will keep on the protest until they address the situation. Yes, we know that yesterday the Senate has announced that they are going to have an emergency sitting concerning this very amendment bill. They said they will wait to ensure that they do the right thing. That's exactly what they are saying. And you know, as you have rightly mentioned, that one of the top figures that were here today, Peter Obi, currently is not here right now. He joined them to raise their voice Peter Obi was the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party. And you know that the Obedient movement will say that Obi won that election. So he came third. But they are trying to ensure that what they describe as error in 2023 does not repeat itself now. They are asking the Obedient movement join the group, calling on the National Assembly to do the right thing.
All right, thank you so much. We see the right thing will be for the civil societies to see the Senate make sure that electronic transmission of result is real time. And Peter Obi's presence there is nothing but protest against what we have on the ground right now. We'd like to thank you so much, Ogehi Emekben, for joining us on AIT Report and give us your situation report of Occupied National Assembly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Onosurena.
Away from the National Assembly, the Nigeria Society of Engineers has